Brad, 34 assists against tonight, season high again for 2 straight games here. What are you, seeing from the offense right now that's kind of changing your ball movement, or just giving
one of our issues last year was we were a lower assist to field goal made team than we've been for a lot of the last few years. So we really tried to emphasize that all year, and it's been had multiple 30 assist games, and our averages are way up, and the assist to field goal percentage is way up. So that's all positive. Even when we were struggling at the beginning, we had some high assist games. But when we shoot those really tough ones that are not potentially assisted, that's when we get in trouble if we string a bunch of those together. We had a couple of those tonight. For the most part, everybody was in a good rhythm and playing well together and seeking out the right shot. And you just got to keep doing that as much as possible.
Another strong game from Jaylen Brown tonight. What have you seen from him kind of digging himself out of the slow start that he got off to this season?
I don't think it's fair to peg the slow start on one player, and I think that certainly I've gotten a lot of questions about Jaylen just because of everybody's expectations for Jaylen are as high as his are. And at the end of the day, he's not going to be perfect. He's going to have his ups and downs, but he stays the course. He gets ready, and he's everybody's going to go through those slumps, and it's how you come out of. He's coming out of his well, and has really strung together a good couple of weeks of basketball, and we're going to need him to continue to be that for us. But it was great to be able to, Morris. We found out Morris was out. Bang, you can throw him right in, and not quite as big, but you're just as versatile defensively.
And then was part of you hoping that Dirk Nowitzki scored?
No question. Yeah, I've rooted for the opponent to score 2 times in my life. Paul Pierce and Dirk Nowitzki. That was like, I was sitting over there just like everyone else in the building saying, go in, right? But what a special player, and kudos to him.
Brad, since Aaron's gone down, how are you feeling about where you getting the center position between Horford and the others?
Yeah, I mean, it's a bad time for Robert Williams to be down because he'd be playing probably some, at least here and there. But I think that Horford's been good. Yabusele, when called on, has been good. He didn't get as much of an opportunity tonight because we knew we were going to play small most of the night, play with Tice as our backup. I thought Tice was really good tonight, and I think has always been steady for us. Good. I mean, he's got some matchups that are tough. When he first came to the NBA, he was probably more of a 4 or 5. The NBA has changed in a year and a half, and here he is banging with Embiid and Aldridge sometimes. But he always brings it, and you know what you're going to get from Tice every night.
Coach, Gordon had another strong active game. It's just what you said before the game about being active. Got at least 10 rebounds on later. And then also Brad.
Brad was great.
Some good energy.
Yeah. I mean, Gordon had another good game, and he's rebounded and assisted all year and had potential assists all year. Ball's going in a little bit, so it feels good. But I thought that he was good, but I thought Brad was great. Berea really killed us last time we were in Dallas, and he was really good on him. He made it as tough as possible. He's strong. Made those 2 threes out of the gate, which was really helpful. And you're really happy for him. This is a guy that probably turned down a ton of money overseas to get his chance to play in the NBA for the first time, and doesn't get to play, and never been through that before in his life, right, where he doesn't get to play. So you're really, really happy for him. That's one that the whole team feels good about for sure.